Hey guys, it's Ram and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is really special. I'm going to be talking about my concert experience as just recently, actually 2 days ago, recording this video now and uploading it soon. I went to the Luck Inside Seven Doors Dreamcatcher concert in Houston, Texas. It was amazing to say the least. This is actually the first time that I've seen Dreamcatcher in Texas. The other two times that I went to see them, once was in Kentucky in 2022 and in Los Angeles in 2023. So it was really nice to see them in my own, my own state. First for me, it was a lot of fun. I road tripped over with two of my good friends and it was a blast. Leaving the show, not gonna lie, coming back wasn't the funnest part, but it was still nice because it was a great experience. The concert was definitely worth it and the company was amazing. So, but a little bit about the show. When we arrived, of course, we got there, we checked in, we all had the meet and greet and the one-on-one snapshots with our biases. Two of my friends got the Handong one-on-one, and of course I had the Guyan one-on-one, which you all know if you've been following the channel. She is my ultimate bias in Dreamcatcher. And so checked in, walked around, got some food, of course, waited for a little bit, and then finally got in line, to get led into the venue, of course. And this whole time, just excited for the show, of course. Once we got inside the venue, we went straight to the merch booth. Of course, I picked up the hat and the concert shirt. I was, now looking back on it, I should have gotten the hoodie as well. But anyway, I have gotten a hoodie in 2022 and a hoodie in 2023. So it should have been fitting that I got a hoodie this time around. But I really like the shirt. And of course, if you guys seen the merch, just in the back, all the dates or all the cities and the North American tour. But so show was great, of course. I'm not going to really get into the show right now because in just a little bit, I actually compiled a set of videos that I'm going to be playing for you guys, and I'll be kind of talking through my experiences and that when that time comes. After the show, of course, they got everybody out of the main venue where all the chairs were. If you haven't already been to the show, that's usually what they did. But if you have, I'm wondering if that was different depending on the state that you were in. And then, of course, after a while, they started with the announcement, things like that, which I have to say, considering that there was, so many people with not only the meet and greet and the snapshots, but multiple snapshots, I say that it was actually pretty well handled. It was fairly organized. Besides the waiting for a while and getting out, after midnight, I say the whole experience was really good, was really well executed, if you will. So of course they started off by yelling, if you have the meet and greet only, which I almost went into that line because I didn't hear that part. And my friend Selka was like, no, you don't want that one, Selka. But also, excuse my voice, I am just getting my voice back. And funny thing is, that morning I'd completely lost my voice. The morning of the concert, I couldn't speak. It was allergies or whatnot, but I had no voice for the show. And I really tried hard to yell and scream, and I did, and you'll hear it in the videos coming up in just a bit. But after the show, my voice was completely shot. I couldn't even say anything without whispering. It was bad, and of course, that was a bummer, but I had a lot of fun. Anyway, now after the calling, of course, the meet and greets along with the snapshots, they announced the members' names and you formed a line and you waited. So when they called Handongs, of course, my two friends split up together and went that way. And then when they finally called Guyon, oh my god, when they finally called for Guyon, of course, it was the only one because I got the Guyon one. We waited in a line, of course, and waited there. And then finally, when the line started moving, when it was our turn, we went and did the high touch, of course, because that was the first thing. So we all, just like if you ever had meet and greet, you have the high touch. So you give them all high five. They're standing in line and it goes by super fast. But it is great just to see them, up close. They're gorgeous. And of course, that went by super fast. Lined up again to get ready for the group photo. Went back in the little area where they were all seated. That was a blur to me. I sat down. First of all, I was wearing my Guyon custom made shirt that had her bokeh pink buns and with all her faces, which you'll see in the photo that I took with Guyon in a little bit. I'll post that up here. And she liked my shirt. She looked at it, and all the members commented on it a little bit, or they were like, "Oh, look," and that was nice. My friend also had a shirt similar to mine, but his was Handong, and they got a photo of that too. So hopefully we'll see that in a vlog coming up. Meet and greet, for the group photo. The first pose that I did, I don't know what I did. I felt the members. I don't know. It might have been Kaihan and Jiyu. Can't remember the order it was in, but I felt two arms come up on my shoulders, like giving the peace sign or something. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to keep my hands on my legs, but ended up doing this, like, I don't know what I did. And after that, it was like they took another photo. So hopefully the next one comes out good. I think I just did a thumbs up. Let me tell you, the confusion that I had and just the shock when it was time to take photos was completely shit. For me, at least. I hope everyone else had a good it's kind of like I lost all sensibility of everything my common sense just flew out the window. After the group photo, we went back to the line, and then that took a while to get everyone else's stuff out of the way, and then going into the little huts or little booths that they have set aside for each member. So of course I lined up in the Guyon one and waited, got my phone out. Luckily I had brought two phones, one to record and take the picture with, and then the other one just for my daily stuff. If not, my battery would have died completely. So when it was my turn to go up to Guyon, or to go in the little thing, I had my stuff and I passed it on to someone who would hold it for me, because I had another hat, because I had a hat for this one. I bought this one, I switched it out. I had the tour shirt, my light stick, and that, so I held that off anyway. Walked in the room completely Guyon's standing right there, like, how do you function? How did I function? And then I had no voice, so I couldn't even say anything to her. I couldn't even be like, "Hello, Guyon." I kind of just waved and said hi in my shriveled whisper. I don't even know what it sounded like. But then again, she pointed at my shirt, she laughed, and then that was cool. And then we sat down, and it was... So before sitting down, she made this... I don't know if it was a heart or she wanted us to do this, but I sat down after giving the person my phone. I sat down and I did this, and I think I extended way too much, because Guyon's right here and you can't even see the heart in the picture, but our what you see is like this and then this, but you're supposed to have it somewhere here. But it was just, anyway, after looking at that photo, I was like, oh man, if anything, I would love to retake that. But the experience was nice. Overall, the picture, I've grown to love it, because Guyon looks amazing in it. And it was a good time. And after I got up for the photo, I said, thank you. I blew her kisses, like not creepily or anything, just went like this. She did it back and she waved and walked out of there. And it was just, from that, it was like back to reality kind of thing. I know I'm rambling on. It's been 10 minutes, but I just wanted to get all of that out of the way because the next section is going to be concert stuff, and then I'll go into that as well. So for all you, for the photo I just talked about, I'm going to put it on the screen right now. So you can see, and overall, like I said, it was a great experience. I wish I could have seen the heart, just like all the other pictures that I've seen. Everyone's pictures looks amazing. You can actually see the heart, and I think I just extended over too far out. I was just super nervous, but again, the experience was great. Guyon is so kind and beautiful. Of course, they all are. They're just Dreamcatcher. They really do love their fans, and for them to do that, even though it's their job, but you could tell they generally love their fans, and you could tell that they love being there and doing what they do, and incredible, people overall. And I think, like I said, the event itself was handled really, really well, and we had a blast. So thank you, Dreamcatcher. This is the third time seeing them. I hope to continue seeing them throughout the years to come, and more tours and more stuff. But yeah, I'm going to jump into this. I put together a series of videos and clips that I took. So it's going to be condensed into maybe, I don't know, a little over 30 minutes. It's probably closer to like 50 minutes of footage, but it's some of them, are just pieces of songs. I think there's one or two, maybe three that I got the whole thing just because I've never seen those live. I could tell you right from the get-go, I didn't record Fireflies because I had my phone out and they wanted us to turn the light on, so it looked really nice. I didn't have recording of that. I didn't record the encore, so I think it was We Are Young and Reason. I had gotten Reason in my previous vlog, so I've had that already. We Are Young, I think at that point I just wanted to put my phone down and enjoy the rest of the show. It was more of that. But I did get snippets of everything else, and I'm excited to share it with you guys right now. And like I said, I'll go into more detail as we get going. So like I said, incredible concert, and I'm going to watch the clips that I've combined together and go through them here. And a lot of fun, of course, and stage presence, vocals, just everything. Also, I hadn't seen the set list before this, so I had no idea what was first. I had no idea what the song order was. My friend kind of nudged me when OOTT started. If you know, you know. But live, it's definitely a banger. I enjoyed every part of this concert, every bit of it. It was just amazing. Also, those chairs were really close together. If you've been to the shows, everyone's standing at this point because no one is sitting unless there's an intermission or unless Dreamcatcher asks you to sit down and kind of breathe, kind of relax while they do a slow song. But it was jam-packed and not a lot of room. We also weren't as close as we were in LA. So considering that I was able to zoom my camera phone to get some of this footage, I was even surprised myself. Seeing Guyon come out in Twin Tails was just, I was not expecting. I also really didn't see a lot of their fits. Maybe just the ones in Oakland and LA, because good friends of mine live over there, so they shared it on the Discord. But they looked amazing. All the fits were on point. And again, Guyon, I do some focus fan cam stuff on Guyon specifically in a few of these videos, so just the FYI, just so you see that. The vibe was also good. Everyone was vibing, jamming. It was amazing. The sound was great. Audio Text did a really good job of making the venue sound good. There was never a time where it didn't sound good. I was also not okay. The good thing is I uploaded this to YouTube privately so I could do this specifically, but I was not expecting for Guyan to say fuck in this. I don't know if she's been doing it the whole tour because I haven't seen. I've completely purposely stuck away, kept away from any spoilers. So that means like I didn't watch live videos of this tour, so I wouldn't get any songs that they were doing. And I didn't realize that she was going to say this. I don't know if she did it in other shows. You can hear me screaming because I wasn't expecting it. I don't know if anyway, that was cool. I was not expecting that. So you'll see like little clips like kind of cut off abruptly just because I wanted to, but especially because I wanted to go into the next song, which I love this transition that they did, this little dance break into the next song, into Black and White. Black or White, excuse me. Just that's so cool. Love that transition. I don't know if I remember seeing that like in a other stage that they've done maybe a while back, but I didn't remember them doing transition into Black or White that way, and it sounded amazing. I love it. Even the track sounds a little differently, so that was nice. Kind of get a different feel because I did see Black or White performed in Kentucky in 22, and that was just the original studio version. This has some little bits of elements that are a little different from the studio, and of course they're live. I definitely wanted to try and get all the songs I didn't see previous concerts. With the new album coming out, of course, I had to get a lot of the newer songs that I hadn't seen live, so I made sure to put those in here. This whole like God line for me, I'm like, oh man. I also want to give props to all of them because their vocals were on point. They sounded amazing. I love their live vocals. Guyan sounded amazing. Of course, Xian. They all did. Yuhyun, Sua, Jiu, Handong, Dami. Dami's raps were really like prominent. I didn't hear a lot of backing track like you normally would hear in like their live stages that I've heard from maybe like I rarely heard backing tracks or backing vocals. And if it was, maybe in some songs other than others, but You guys ever feel that after like a show or a concert like this, and you're on that high, you're riding that high? I definitely felt it in the last few days because, like I said, the time that I'm recording this has only been 2 days, but rewatching this again just puts me right back into it, and I'm just so good, man. If you see the camera moving a lot, it's because I wanted to make sure I was in frame, but I also wanted to see for myself. So some of these a little shaky. Of course, when this song came out, I love this song. I didn't put the whole performance in this, but I think I got up to the second verse just because I didn't want this video to go into so long. But I did record this entire performance. I just didn't include all of it. This song's so good. Their discography is just amazing. I'm really glad they played this song. I was hoping they would play Shatter, but Propose is such a good song. I love the vocals in this, from just the way they're singing, and specifically Jiu and Shion in the second verse. And I say like Tommy's raps, like I love Gio's part right here. Oh, I love this. Ignore this crappy singing voice in this. So good. And then Rising, I think I did include this entire performance just because this song is amazing and it sounds really good live. Also, being zoomed in on my phone this close, it's really hard to. I tried to get the member that was singing when they're only in a little bit of frame. That's difficult to do when you're zoomed in this much. But overall, I have to say the videos look pretty good. Because mind you, I am not close at this concert. We are not close. And you'll see it in some of the videos where I'm not zoomed in at all, and where we're actually seated, how far we are from the stage compared to 2023 when we were at the barricade. It's definitely it's not easy to get over when you're used to being at barricade one show and then being far out. But honestly, I was very happy with the seats, and the concert was great. So no complaints for me. It was fun. This is what I'm talking about. I'm like that, and still trying to enjoy the show, which is why I definitely didn't record the whole thing. I wanted to enjoy it a little more than I did last year when pretty much the phone was out the entire time. I also got a lot of pictures, which for these shows I never really get photos, I just get video. So I forgot about this. So the fact that I got photos as well, and I actually created a photo dump channel on my Discord if you want to check those out for yourself. Discord link is in the description of this video below, so feel free to click on that, join the Discord if you want. See those for yourself. At this point, I think I was jumping. I was definitely there. Let me tell you, it's definitely tough to keep your phone up and still have the light stick in your hand and be doing, but anyway. I'm just making excuses for certain things, but I think I follow Guy on here for a little bit. Yep. Mind you, this is me with yelling with no voice. And yeah. Also this, I didn't know any of this.
Hello? How long are you going to sleep? No!
And then after this, they were like, Samia, did you fall for it? Oh man. I tell you, their stage presence is amazing. Especially Sua. Sua really took the reins in this show and just, she got the crowd hype along with the other girls, but Sua felt like the MC of this concert. Like, she was just always on top of everything and super funny. I think even a little bit later, I said that Guyon's energy started off kind of low, just because, I mean, of course, this is getting to the last leg of their tour, and they're all just exhausted. And they laughed because Guyon came to life, you know, mid-show or even earlier in the show. Just energy, and they'll kind of talk about it a little bit later on. I think I got all of Scream as well, just because it's one of my favorites. I think along with Boca, but I only included snippets of both. But I definitely had to include Gaspard, of course. Mind you, no voice, and it came back for the section of the concert a little bit and just went away completely. I also really like the way Deja Vu started. Just a really ballad feel. They really just showcased their vocal talent, and it was beautiful. That piano, and just I just really love how the spots were on the specific member that was singing. Just done really, really well. Also, during this song, there's people on the second floor, the balcony area, doing the fan chants. And it was really quiet, and the fan chant sounded even louder because it was a cappella, you know, with a little bit of ballad feel, so you could really hear the fan chants. I thought that was cool. The only one I remember was when it said Guyon's name, but I remember screaming Guyon's name really loudly during that fan chant. Of course. God, their vocals, man. Telling you. That was an abrupt stop, but got a lot of videos to get through. I've heard both these concert versions because they were released on streaming platforms, of course. So Curse of the Spider and Lullaby. So these renditions I am familiar with. Their live vocals amazing, of course. Guyon's face here, just I know she's just looking around, but you just I don't know, that's just it's funny to me. But I mean, what else do you do, right? I mean, you're waiting for your part to come on, you're just kind of vibing. But I don't know, it looked funny. New Days holds a special place in my heart if you've seen my previous vlogs. Ooh. But I love this song. Hey. Hey. I put together these videos, but I I didn't sit and watch the whole thing. I'm watching this now with you guys. So oh, okay. Okay.
Here we go.
Silent Night. This was filmed in its entirety. Clocked this whole bit at about 17 or 18 minutes of the Silent Night bit coming up. All here. Here we go. Also, like I mentioned before, at the beginning of this video, the chairs were really close together. You have no room to jump. Plus, you have merch, and if you got a water, put it on your floor. Like, I was trying to jump and stay in my lane. Just, it's hard to do. You're packed in like sardines, pretty much. Like, your seats are jam-packed. But we made it work. And it was fun. I had no voice. And all of a sudden, for this show, I had a voice in just the span of concert. Or at least I just probably pushed myself. Because I even yelled Guyon's name when they were doing like their goodbyes, I believe. And my friend said that he could hear it from where he was at. He was about maybe like 10 rows ahead of us, give or take. So I was determined. And again, jumping in close quarters is not it's a tough thing to do, but you have to. I mean, you have to. This is the song. This is the song to get hyped to. Like, you have to. Okay, so this is where we were at. Like, this is me not zoomed in, just regular. So you can see we're a little far back. This part was so hype. I swear, it was so good. This show was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. I had a blast.
자, 이번에도 썸녀들이 얼마나 잘 노는지 지켜볼게요.
This time I'm gonna watch again how well you guys play.
1, 2, 3. No. One more time, okay?
Telling you, Sua was just a blast. I'm so glad I recorded this because I told myself before going to the show, I'm like, I'm gonna record very little. I'm gonna enjoy the show, have my phone put away. I'm just gonna take maybe snippets of a few songs that I really, that I hadn't seen live, and I wanted to capture those. I ended up recording more than I did, which I'm glad, because looking back, I love having this,
진짜 뜨겁다. Wow, it's
So-
really hot.
What is this one? We going? Are you ready? Am I? Sonia, are you ready? Okay. Oh my god!
My watch thinks I'm working out right now.
여기 앞에 저 뛰는 순간 진짜 인상적이었어요. In the front, watching the Somnia's jump, that was very memorable. 한번 보여드릴게요, 썸니아. 진짜 어떻게 뛰는지 아세요?
I'll show you how you were jumping, Sonia.
Oh my god. Okay. 할수
Can you do it?
Oh yeah, this part was cool. So Sua grabs the camera,
Okay, camera on.
and there was front row Somnia who looked like they were in a mosh pit, which was great because then now they captured him on camera. So they did the whole bit again, which of course that was cool. And he's a guy on stand, so rap guy with a thumbs up. Yeah.
Nice shoes.
I'm curious to know if they did this at other shows. I'm sure they did. Like they give the members, like the camera specifically. Maybe not always Sua, but
This one's a little bit
어디서 많이 보는 얼굴이.
very familiar face. Guys, don't be surprised, that's me.
there's definitely not focused the camera on the stage.
언니 지루 언니 카메라에 내가 안 되겠다.
She's moving to the camera now.
저기 한번 할까요?
Can I try one?
아까 그 옷 나 한 번만 입어도 돼요?
Can I try on that outfit?
아까 your t-shirt?
Your t-shirt?
GU t-shirt? 저기 유니폼.
Okay.
And Ju tries on the hockey jersey. That was cool.
뭐야?
What is that?
Get up, please. Wake up, wake up. Okay.
Oh, so fun. I'm a little dizzy.
Wow. A really show. Really show. 이제 팬들도 다시 한번 뛰어야죠.
Somnia's got to jump again too, right?
선미야, 저뛸 준비 됐어요?
Somnia, are you guys ready to jump again? We're gonna go.
Okay, let's go.
Again. Like I said, this clocked in, I think like timestamp because it was into New Days or from New Days into Silent Night. I think I clocked in like 18 minutes of worth of all of this. So this video is longer than usual because of Silent Night, which I hope none of you guys mind because I wanted to get all of it in this because it was great. Oh, this is Gayan. Check this out. Oh, I was like,
가연이가 아직 흥이 가시지 않았어요.
Kayan still has a little bit left to go, I think.
you hear the voice? I'm telling you. Oof. Guy with the fan service, man. Great.
중간에 아주 제대로 반전이 있었어요.
Definitely a
It's
switch.
water after that, bro.
힘든 척하면서 갑자기 팍!
She looked so tired and she just came back alive like, bam! That's good.
The part coming up is hilarious. Oh my god.
Same age.
Sua's hair. Sua's hair extensions sticking off. Oh, she didn't give a shit. She's like, go one more time. Let's go. Oh, and then right here, Sua starts twerking. I hope you guys can see it. I hope we can see it in the video. Because she uses her hair like, there it is. She's unhinged. I love it. So,
I just cut all my hair.
Okay. 정리한 거예요?
So prepare and come back, okay?
그러면 그동안 우리 연습 한번 하고 있을까요?
During that time, should we just be practicing?
Okay. For the next song, can
I
you
love
guys
Sua.
roll your feet?
also, okay, I didn't get this part because I cut this whole bit of you and so when she came back trying to get Somnia to stomp their feet and to say was so chaotic. They were like, no, not like that. That took, I'm not even exaggerating, like upwards to 15 minutes before they started that song because they were trying to do it so that, you know, we would stomp our feet and chant and what have you. It was the funniest thing, and I regret not getting it on video, but I put my phone down, and that's why but it was so funny. And I got a little bit of Stomp, of course. Just one of the songs that I had played live before that I'd seen. So that whole bit was hilarious. All of these songs sound amazing live, of course. And they did a great job. I mean, you love the studio versions, but when you hear it live, it just hits differently, of course. You know that. It's just... beautiful. Oh, went too far. Okay, so this right here, and I'll pause it real quick. So this was during them getting photos and pictures, and then Sua takes the camera and does this, and then follows into all of them coming up to the camera. I don't know if this is something that they did in other shows, but it was hilarious. But I only got photos of this, which is why I wanted to include them, because everyone else's video, but Sua's was photo. But I mean, come on, like... what? Like, I'm glad I got this on video. Shit.
협이 된 겁니다. 근육 보여줘. 근육. 알통.
Sheesh. Yuri. God.
You're gonna die.
Show us your muscles. You guys can follow and sing along, right? Can you guys sing it? 1, 2, 3, go! Justice makes me
Hey, I got up there though. You hear that? And now you have a voice. I got up there. I went.
Those are really good. 썸녀가 있었어요. It was someone that was a little bit short.
이제 저희가 마지막 무대들을 보여드려야 할 시간입니다.
Now it's time to show you our final performances.
선수들을 헤어지려고 하니까 너무 아쉬운데 저희가 다음엔 좀 더 빨리 올 테니까 조금만 기다려주세요.
It's so sad to have to say goodbye to our Somnias, but we'll definitely come back sooner next time, so please wait for us again.
I believe that they've been touring
마지막으로 선녀들한테 하고 싶은
consecutively for the last
There's one last
3
thing
years.
we want
Well,
to
that I started watching them. I mean, 22, 23, 24. I've seen them every year since 22. So I believe that they'll be back really, really soon.
나도 하는 줄 알았어. I thought you were doing the Bon Voyage, I love you.
Me too.
Okay.
다 같이 할 거야, I love you? Should we do it all together? I love you?
시작.
I love you.
I love you. 네, 그럼 인사할까요? 저희는 지금까지 드림캐쳐였습니다.
The next two songs, Justice and Bon Voyage, are in their entirety. So such a good song. Hey. I don't remember singing this. Wow, okay. Did all of them. Okay. Yeah, I was like, all right, get closer. I noticed that the audio got kind of weird at the end where it was just coming out. I feel it just coming out of one ear right now, but maybe it was the zooms in and out. I don't know, but Haji, let's go. Wow. This part. Let's go. Beautiful. Powerful. Just really excited to see this too. I love Bon Voyage. It sounds so good. So like I said, I didn't get the encore, so I think we're ending the video with this one, but it is in its entirety, so I would have definitely wanted to include both of them. I don't remember singing at certain parts, so when I hear myself, I'm like, it could also be the way I was holding the phone. It's not like maybe my finger was probably on the speaker or whatnot, because I just heard it go weirdly, but it is what it is. God, so I also don't remember this little breakdown, and if I did, I didn't remember at the time of the show because it caught me off guard and I thought it was awesome. So it was a nice surprise. I may have seen it in a live stage on music shows, but I do not remember. stuff, man. Guys, and that's the show. That was my experience with the Dreamcatcher concert, Luck Inside Seven Doors. Like, it was amazing to say the least. It was a lot of fun. I had a blast. Every time I attend a Dreamcatcher concert, I'm always blown away. And every time thinking that I know what to expect, I don't. It's just every time it just gets better and better. And being around Insomnia, being around the group of people who love Dreamcatcher equally, and then being in the same room as them and giving the girls the love on stage, it's just, and then vice versa. It's a great thing. And then, you know, seeing these people at concerts that, of course, you've seen on YouTube and stuff like that, like some reactors that I saw there, and you know, fellow Insomnias, meeting a fellow reactor on YouTube for the first time as well, Chill Wookie. Got to take a picture with her, got to meet her. She's very, very cool in person. So yeah, things like that. Like, you know, you just never know who you're gonna see, and being around other Insomnias, like I said, it's a great thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, putting it together for you guys and sharing my experience. Basically what I did just now is what I do on my Twitch streams as well. So if you feel so inclined, please join the Discord, which is also gonna be in the summary, as well as my Twitch, like I mentioned. Come check it out. We vibe like this, both Discord and Twitch. It's a great time. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.